Hello, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger, seven-time Mr. Olympia, legendary actor, and former governor of California. And last but not least, scumbag, liar, cheater, adulterer, and complete asshole.
Today is a horrible day because I found out that seven-time Mr. Olympia, legendary actor, governor of California, former governor of California, and one of my longtime idols as a kid is a scumbag and a cheater. And that he was sleeping with his kid's nanny behind his wife's back and has a 10-year-old child out of wedlock. What's ironic about this is that only yesterday, one of my Russian friends, Yev, posted a video, 160 favorite memorable quotes by Arnold. And while I was watching that, I just thought about this. Amidst all this publicity, fame, and just greatness, he could have had any woman he wanted, but no, he decided to stay faithful to his wife and raise a really good family. But then in reality, I just found out that it was all a lie, and he was just really good at hiding it, unlike other people. Maria Shriver is one of the best, most supportive, good-looking, just overall amazing wives you could ever ask for. People were always accusing Arnold, even during his governorship, that back in the day, he used to grope women and, be a really rude, obnoxious, and just horrible human being. And through all that, she supported him. And what was really ironic that he's a conservative, she's a liberal. She put up with a lot of crap. Now I guess all those allegations are true, that he probably was a scumbag in the beginning. And I lost almost all my respect for this guy because what he did was just awful. First off, I want to say, when you cheat on someone, the least, you should at least have the decency to tell them right away, and not wait 10 years. Secondly, if you have a kid with the person you cheated on, you shouldn't keep that a secret because it's going to mess up your own family and it's going to mess up your new second family, and it's really not fair to the second kid that you as a father are not there in his life. It's going to probably mess him up really badly. So I have pretty much lost all respect for this guy. Now for this little predicament, I blame Arnold, but secondly, and most importantly, I blame society. And secondly, I blame this on the extremely materialistic society we live in today. In other words, more money, more cars, more women, more. People are not content with what they have anymore, which is why people will never be happy. I've been reading this book called The Art of Happiness by the Dalai Lama, and a big part of it has to do with spirituality and being content with what you have. So in other words, if you have a beautiful wife and 3 beautiful kids like Arnold, be cool with that. Don't go off and have sex with your nanny for the extra rush because you're ruining everything. So stop being materialistic, all of you. Now I just want to speak out of some personal experience I had. Many people label Iran as the axis of evil. Oh, evil people, AK-47s. All that's BS. And I just want to go over a little thing in the social, culture there, which really amazed me. Many people say women are oppressed because they're forced to dress modestly and all that. Yeah, that's true. But the family life in Iran when I went there was very, very happy, and the divorce rates are much, much lower than here, which are almost 40%. That's almost half the people in the U.S. are getting divorced, people that are getting married. Can you imagine that? Now, in Iran, yes, women are covered up, not like face and everything, but the hair. And the only woman you really get to see in her entire beauty is your own wife. So you two are sharing some kind of special connection. And the only woman you really get to see sexually or, openly is your wife. So this really decreases the chance of you ever cheating, because when you leave your house, you're not seeing half-naked women running around and stuff like that. I mean, it's not wrong, but I'm telling you, it's leading to situations like this. Another thing I want to bring up for you scumbags out there, if you plan on having a kid with someone, you don't have a side family. And if you plan on cheating with someone, you need to give up the person that you're cheating on with, or I don't know if that sounded right. But if you have a wife, you leave your wife and then you cheat. You leave your wife and then you have a relationship. You don't cheat on her, and you don't start a second family and ruin two families because you're a selfish scumbag. So yeah, Arnold, I'm very disappointed in you. And also, last but not least, I'm not a religious person at all, but I believe that if you want to have a kid, it shouldn't be out of wedlock or outside a meaningful relationship. In other words, a girlfriend or boyfriend you really care about. I've met a lot of just scumbags that really make me lose faith in the world, that just have a kid here, have a kid there. People my age, and they just call them baby mamas, my baby mama. You don't just have kids like that because you're ruining people's lives. So I'm curious what you all think about that. I personally think you should have a kid in a serious relationship. You shouldn't just go around having kids because that kid's not going to have a father figure or anything in life, and that could be pretty bad, and it makes way for a really broken family.
Thank you so much for watching, and last but not least, fuck you, asshole.